Okay, over the next 2 weeks, CBS News California Investigates will be introducing you to the people who want to be the next governor. 11 candidates have thrown their hats in the ring so far.
That's right. Each morning, we're bringing you one question with one candidate to give you early insight into who they are and why they want the job. Today, Julie Watts is introducing us to Stephen J. Cloobeck.
Stephen J. Cloobeck is running as a Democrat to replace California Governor Gavin Newsom when he terms out next year. He lives in Beverly Hills and describes himself as a business visionary, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. You may know him from his appearances on CBS's Undercover Boss or his bold campaign commercials attacking President Trump.
Trump paying somebody to handle his balls is nothing new.
He says he's running for governor because he's, quote, spent his life fixing broken, and he'll do the same with California because not one of the other candidates has that experience, end quote. We sat down with each candidate for an in-depth interview covering all of the issues that matter to you. But we began by asking each person what they think our current governor and legislature got right over the last couple of years and what they would have done differently if they were governor. That's one question with Stephen J. Cloobeck. What is one thing, in your opinion, that Governor Newsom has done well?
Got out of his office in Sacramento and gone into the field to talk to the customers of California.
One thing, in your opinion, that was a misstep?
French laundry.
Fair enough. Now, how would you avoid those types of French laundry moments? You're going to have friends who are lobbyists. You've got friends in high places, lots of celebrities.
Don't self-inflict oneself. I mean, follow the laws that you are leading. Lead by example.
Have you talked to him about that? About French laundry?
Yes, we had some private conversations because, yes, and he's a dear friend. And yeah, yes, I was on the phone with him. And I gave him my advice and thoughts and counsel.
Do you think you can get the governor's endorsement?
Well, I'm sure if I get through the primary, I think he respects my opinion, and I'm watching some of the things that he is doing today.
Okay, one thing that the California legislature got right over the last 2 years.
They're starting to pay attention to too many laws being presented because we're lawed out.
So the reduction of the number of bills that the lawmakers can introduce.
They're starting to pay attention, baby steps. They're listening.
One thing, in your opinion, that was a significant misstep.
PAGA was not fixed. It was a Band-Aid on a Band-Aid.
Explain to us what that is.
Well, PAGA is basically anybody can file a class action lawsuit against any company or employer for any reason.
Okay.
And it inhibits California from being open for business and doing good business.
And how did the legislature fail on that?
They let the tort lawyers and take advantage of them with wiggle room in the language. I mean, look, it's a tort lawyer's dream, and it didn't even really take care of the plaintiff, the injured person.
And so you think that by allowing the lobbyists, the tort lawyers, to water down the legislation,
that they allowed wiggle room in the legislation, they hurt business to the point where businesses are shutting down in California and don't even want to come in.
We should know Governor Newsom's office did not respond to our interview request. Julie will be moderating the upcoming California Governors Forum hosted by Asian Pacific American Public Affairs and Sacramento State. You can watch that live next Monday, September 8th on our CBS News Los Angeles stream beginning at 2 p.m.